Kumwell Lightning Verification System, KLVS, IEC 62561 Lightning Protection System Component, IEC 62561 Part 2 Requirement for Conductors and Earth Electrodes is the standard for lightning protection components of various conductor types, such as earth rod, air terminal, down conductor. Kumwell components for various conductor types must pass testing standard from the lab, complying with IEC 62561 Part 2 Requirement for Conductors and Earth Electrodes by the following procedures. Tests for thickness coating on conductors. Prepare coated conductors approximately 200 millimeters long with specified material, configuration, cross-sectional area, and coating thickness according to tables 1 and 3 of zinc and copper coating complying to IEC 62561 Part 2 Edition 1.0 2012-02. Bend and adhesion test for coated conductor. Prepare the coated conductors approximately 500 millimeters long to an angle of 90 degrees bent test. After the test, the earth rod shall show no sharp edges, cracks, or peeling around the bending area when inspected with normal or corrected vision without magnification. Environmental test. Environment and lifetime test. 1. A salt mist treatment. Simulating near-sea environment. Test the connectors by spraying concentrated salt solution, 5% plus or minus 1%, by weight in the test chamber at temperatures from 15 to 35 degrees Celsius for 2 hours. Then, store the treated connectors at temperature of 40 degrees Celsius plus or minus 2 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity 90% to 95% for 20 to 22 hours, counting as the first cycle. Repeat the same process for 3 more cycles. 2. A humid, sulfurous atmosphere treatment. Simulating industrial polluted environment. Test the connectors in the test chamber in sulfur dioxide atmosphere at 40 degrees Celsius plus or minus 3 degrees Celsius for 8 hours. Then store the treated connectors at temperatures of 23 degrees Celsius plus or minus 5 degrees Celsius and 75% relative humidity continuously for 16 hours, counted as the first cycle. Repeat the same process for 7 more cycles. After completing the test, the surface of conductors must not have any sign of corrosion. Tensile Test. The environment-treated conductors shall have passed Tensile Test according to Table 2 and 4, according to IEC 62561 Part 2. Electrical Resistivity Test. Prepare the conductors approximately 1.2 meters long and measure the resistance taken over 1 meter distance using micrometer, and the reading shall be calculated for the resistivity value. The conductors shall have passed the test if they comply with the requirements of Table 2 and 4 of IEC 62561 Part 2. Marking test. The marking is checked by inspection and by rubbing it by hand for 15 seconds with a piece of cloth soaked with water, and again for 15 seconds with a piece of cloth soaked with white spirit. Marking made by molding, pressing, or engraving is not subjected to this test. After the test, the marking shall be legible.